Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Are you facing QuickBooks Error 15,263 while downloading or installing the latest payroll updates? This error can prevent QuickBooks Desktop from updating payroll tax tables and may interrupt your regular payroll tasks. Don't worry, in today's video, I'll explain what causes QuickBooks Error 15263 and walk you through practical solutions to get your payroll updates working again. So, let's get started. QuickBooks Error 15,263 is a payroll update error that generally appears when QuickBooks Desktop cannot successfully download or install a payroll update. The problem can be related to incorrect internet settings, firewall restrictions, outdated QuickBooks components, damaged installation files, or insufficient Windows permissions. When this error occurs, you may notice that the payroll update fails. The latest tax table cannot be downloaded. QuickBooks becomes unresponsive, or the application crashes during the update process. Let's go through the troubleshooting methods one by one. First, make sure QuickBooks Desktop is updated. An outdated version can create compatibility problems when downloading the latest payroll updates. Before trying the other solutions, install the latest available QuickBooks updates and then try the payroll update again. Next, check your firewall settings. Sometimes Windows Firewall or third-party security software blocks QuickBooks from connecting to its update servers. Open Windows Firewall and go to Advanced Settings. Create appropriate inbound and outbound rules for the QuickBooks executable files and allow the connection. Make sure the required QuickBooks programs are not being blocked by your security software. Another important step is to check your internet settings. QuickBooks relies on Windows Internet settings for several online services. Open Internet Options and restore the advanced settings. Review the security and TLS settings, and make sure your system is configured to use modern TLS protocols supported by your QuickBooks version. Also check the LAN settings and enable automatic detection if appropriate for your network. After making the changes, clear temporary internet files and restart QuickBooks. You should also verify your computer's date and time. Incorrect system time can interfere with secure connections to online services. Open your Windows date and time settings and make sure the date, time, and time zone are correct. Enable automatic time synchronization if available, then restart QuickBooks and retry the payroll update. Now, check the encryption settings if the error continues. Older Windows Internet configurations may have inadequate encryption settings. You can review the connection security information through Internet Options and verify that your system supports the encryption requirements of your QuickBooks version. Another solution is to run QuickBooks as an administrator. Close QuickBooks completely, right-click the QuickBooks Desktop icon, and select Run as Administrator. This gives the application elevated permissions that may be required to access files and complete the payroll update. You should also verify QuickBooks' digital signature. Navigate to the QuickBooks installation folder. Locate the QuickBooks executable file and open its properties. Under Digital Signatures, verify that the signature is from Intuit. Open the certificate details and install the certificate if Windows indicates that it needs to be installed. Restart your computer afterward and try the update again. If the problem continues, QuickBooks Tool Hub can help repair common program and installation problems. Open Tool Hub and select Program Problems, then run Quick Fix My Program. Allow the utility to complete its process before reopening QuickBooks. You can also use the QuickBooks Install Diagnostic tool from the Installation Issues section of Tool Hub. This tool checks and repairs common installation-related components. Once the scan is complete, restart your computer and try downloading the payroll update again. Another option is to repair the QuickBooks installation. Open Windows Control Panel, go to Programs and Features, locate QuickBooks Desktop, and choose the Repair or Modify option if available. Follow the on-screen instructions and restart QuickBooks after the repair is finished. If another application is interfering with QuickBooks, you can try Selective Startup. Press Windows plus R, type msconfig, and open System Configuration. Use Selective Startup and temporarily prevent unnecessary third-party services from running. Restart the computer and try the payroll update. Once troubleshooting is complete, remember to return Windows to its normal startup configuration. Finally, if none of these solutions work, you may need to uninstall and reinstall QuickBooks Desktop. Before doing this, create a backup of your company files and keep your QuickBooks license and product information available. Uninstall the existing installation, download the appropriate QuickBooks version from an official source, and reinstall the application. Once the installation is complete, open QuickBooks and try downloading the latest payroll update again. So, that's how you can troubleshoot QuickBooks Error 15263. Start with the basic update, firewall, internet, and administrator checks before moving to repair tools or reinstallation. This approach can help identify the underlying cause without unnecessarily reinstalling the entire application. If the error continues even after following these steps, professional QuickBooks support may be required to identify deeper installation, connectivity, or payroll component issues.